Hello and welcome. Let's take a quick look at the silver daily, weekly, and monthly chart. This is the Silver Charts channel. My name is Derek, and it is the 8th day of January 2017. Also, a very quick look at Bitcoin chart for this morning as well. And within this chart, there's been several lower highs. That's easy to see. The high made on Thursday, as of yet, hasn't been known as that to be the high. Highs and lows are known after the fact. So we knew that this was the high as it was breaking down. We knew this was the low as it was in here, or breaking above anyway. And therefore, we'll know whatever this to be the high when markets tell us to. However, making a lower high is not necessarily weak, but what's important is its retracement. Let's assume that it either tops now, even goes up to 17. If it corrects down into here, say comes up and then breaks above like that, well, you're going to be saying, okay, lower high, I need to go higher or low, and what now would be a higher high, is this reversing the trend? And that's really what the question comes down to, and that's what we need to see happening here, because if it breaks above here and goes pretty good, you almost have to say that it's doing such, but nothing here at this point to say that this trend's going to reverse. If it does start to roll over, I would, knowing the team as they call themselves, they say they're one team, one dream. I should give them a name of their team, I guess. I don't know how to refer to them as. I almost see the silver community as a one team, one dream as well. So I find this to be an interesting conflict, if you will. Let's move on to the weekly chart. And within this bear market, 1, 2, 3 times this has resisted a very steadily declining 18 average band. And within such now, it's got a long ways to go to get neutral. If it has it's a similar third up week in a row, then it would just get to a neutral phase because it would just make it within the band. And volatility last week was 5.14% with a median at 5, so everything in the realm of normality as far as volatility is concerned. But as I've been mentioning, breaking down below here, I've said it a lot, 1522, the key level. The month has just barely gotten underway. It's had 1 week with another 3+ more to go. And volatility, same as the weekly chart for now, because it's been the same data, 5.14%, but the median's 14%, so it's probably got a decent amount to go. It's got to get up to this like 18 and change mark to get just to the 18 average of highs, and then we can see if 1522 doesn't hold too well. Then we got the 2015 end of year lows at 14 and change. So that will be the analysis for silver. Let's take a quick look at Bitcoin and some technical analysis that we see a move down to Fibonacci from the last major key lows from 465 from just before this time frame. And since that point, decent move now to the 18 average of lows. This thing has just had its move from making new all-time highs by a basis point to having boom, boom, boom. So this thing's got to stabilize out and just take time. Not stabilize out, but maybe. It's just going to take some time to just figure out what its move is in plan for. And within this move in here, it's pretty safe to assume that if this has a clear break below here now, that I'd be looking for a move down to here. And then even up to here, I think I was noticing on some other time frames. And on the contrary, if this thing, it's soon, within the next 5 to 15 days, if this level all near it holds, I mean, it can go to whatever. If it holds and then it's breaking above this 18 average of band to the upside, making a move, of course, to this high from a few days ago, then that's telling you it's a major correctionary phase that it's going through. And the bigger this move here, the bigger the breakout move could easily be as well, or there's a lot of more reason for such. As far as volatility is concerned, it's been big ever since this point in here with the average. We just bring in some data here for you. This is the volatility on Bitcoin. So since you can see in here, you had all these small volatile days. So this was a breakout day. So 5%, 4, 7, 7% day, then a 4.5, a 6, a 3, a 4, a 5, a 2, a 3 and 2/3, a 2, a 5, a 4, a 2, and then 10, 25, 19, 10, and today's a 7. So thank you for tuning in and have yourself a great day. Bye-bye.